The last time I spoke, I felt convicted about the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, what our Bill of Rights is, why they were established, where we are in history or his story of the cycles of evolution, and how we can help guide ourselves ultimately, because that is the gift you can give to others, is by making sure you are walking in your light, so that we can bring heaven to earth. Woo! All right, God, man. I prayed hard this morning. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do, how I was going to do it, and ultimately, he guided me to the things that I'm going to be sharing with you today. I'm going to start with the 144 Center. That is the umbrella that God gave to me to establish peace and harmony in this moment in time, in this particular area of, and I even hate to say the globe, but the globe. I'm going to say it, y'all flat earthers, the globe. So I'll start with my lovely map over here for the 144 Center. I went into a local like cell phone fixed place, and they had this map up on the wall. And as I was waiting, I was just looking at it. And it turned out that it was a map from 1775. Okay, so 1776 Declaration of Independence. So 1775, and it has all of the Native Americans. They called them Indians at that time, so it literally says Indian reservations and whatever. So you have all the different tribes that are there. So I'm like, oh, we're in Catawba. Let me see. So I look at our area, and it literally is mapped out 144,000 acres, Catawba Nation. All the hair on my arms had stood up, because God had already given me the 144 Center, and the 144 coming from the God's elect, 144,000 that he speaks about in Revelation of the Bible. So I identify with that. I resonate with that. I am a part of that. That has been cosmically given to me in my quantum consciousness, and there are others across the world who have also been given this spiritual understanding. And so here, the 144 Center, and here I live on the land that is 144,000 acres of sacred Catawba Nation land. So that is not a coincidence, folks. That is a divine confirmation that I am here for a reason. So please go there, the 144center.com. Under there are resources for other branches that would constitute coming from God's elect. And so you have a mystery school on there. You've got Dr. Stephen Greer, who's on there at Serious Disclosure. Obviously, you have Quantum Universal Christ Ministries as the church understanding of being the body of Christ, and then Quantum Gaia Healing being the wellness and understanding body, mind, and spirit, and how those three things together are our soul, or our consciousness, or our conscience, right? If you read my book, in the beginning, I give the reference to Pinocchio and understanding our conscience. And really, it's another representation of, coming to this higher understanding of who you are in the multi-universe, or within the divineness of God. Whatever you resonate with.